Inside Stuff with Martins Oloja this week is on the subject we discussed last week, the Orasanye panel report. This week, we're going beyond it. It is beyond the Orasanye panel report. Now, most of the times in the media, we do not deepen understanding of people on public policies. We are so quick to discuss politics, which is what people would like to hear. That's what we think. Sensational politics, political activities, political people, politicians, and their ways fill our front page and air time. I mean air prime time. But after the discussion last week on the significance of the Orasanye panel report of 2011-2012, I've deepened my own understanding. I've done some research, and I've found out that there are a lot of problems that the Orasanye panel's report content can complicate for the country. And I think we should look beyond that. And I have a responsibility this week to just get people to understand that there are more problems in the service than what that report seeks to address. For instance, in the presidential bureaucracy that we are discussing, the president just engaged chief of staff, and everybody is discussing it. You go online, oh, Professor Agbola Ibrahim Gambari, oh, we are discussing him as the gatekeeper, he has this and that, as if he were the elected president. He is not the president. The president that we elected is the chief executive of the federation. And for the president to succeed, it is not the efficiency of the chief of staff that will lead to that or facilitate that. It is the presidential bureaucracy, helped by the Federal Public Service, which comprises civil service or extra-ministerial bodies, parastatals, and others. But already we have secession crisis in the media, which Dr. Goke Adegoroye, a retired Federal Permanent Secretary and the pioneer Director General of the Bureau of Public Service Reforms, discussed in 2006 in New Zealand. I was there at one advanced public service reform seminar in New Zealand. I was there as the Abuja Bureau Chief of the Guardian. I was in New Zealand when he discussed secession crisis in Nigerian civil service. Now it has festered. It is problematic. I think we should freeze analysis of politics and draw attention to something that is very, very, very deep in the civil service. Secession crisis. How many civil servants were saying that the service is overbloated? It is not overbloated. Let us see the statistics. People have been retiring in the last 5 to 10 years. Have they been replaced? So there is capacity issue in the civil service. We have capacity issues, training issues that used to be the in thing in the public service. Instead of compiling names of people to be sacked, to be retired, agencies to be merged and demerged, it should pay attention to civil service reforms proper and look at the main issues in the civil service that is supposed to help presidential bureaucracy to succeed. We need reformed civil service beyond the Orasanye panel's report. We'll continue with this discussion. This is my view this week. Drop your opinion at the comment section. This is Inside Stuff with Martins Oloja, The Guardian, Nigeria.